Yes,
Dirty little mouth, Gerda. You've
What?
said enough already.
Thank you, Gerda. Heidi, I must leave.
leave? You joke. Nobody leaves the Edelweiss. Now you will be with us forever!
Chapter 3, The Mountain of Madness. Eldon Wise Institute. Let's do this. Okay, so we're just playing as Dr. Watson, and Sherlock is wherever Sherlock is. How are you doing, miss?
Salutations, madam. I am Dr.
They finally
John
said
Watson.
salutations.
I was wondering if you've got word of my visit.
Yeah, Dr. Watson, we received your letter on the matter. Would it be to see Professor Gygax?
Oh, who the fuck is that? Alright, that's correct.
At their earliest convenience, yes. I shall try not to take up too much of their valuable time.
Wait here, bitte. Mr. and Mrs. Bronson, your girl has made remarkable progress.
Huh?
See? Take a look for yourself.
She about to do some crazy. What the fuck?
My apologies for keeping you waiting,
Huh?
Dr. Watson. Surely you understand how
What the
medical work
fuck?
can make one lose track of time.
Do not be sorry, Professor. I too know the importance of closely attending to patients.
The work hardly stops here.
Why is the camera
Yet
all in their
satisfaction
face?
of perfecting the mind
Can I zoom out?
compels us to persevere.
I take it you welcome
damn.
many a soul into your establishment.
See every pimple on both of you niggas' face. Yeah, it should have been like this.
I am curious as to what brought you to the Schwarzes Edelweiss.
Word of mouth. An article I read back in London spoke highly of your institution. But rather than taking
Crazy.
its word for it, I thought I would see things for myself.
As you should.
My asylum's
Always.
reputation precedes it then.
Everyone,
Not in a good way.
attention, please. Guten Day. Yes, hi. Hello. The name's Amos Colby, Northwood Detective Agency, Boston. I got
Okay, I'm
questions
about to say
that need answers.
he sounded like an American.
Who's in charge here?
What seems to be the matter, Dr. Watson? You can tell me.
By Jove.
That's the dude whose passport we found, isn't it? That man is a celebrity. Dang, do I get... He's a fraud.
That man. Well, the real Amos Colby lies 6 feet under in London.
No. In my line of work, it can't wait. The longer it takes
If
me
you
to
wish
get
to
the
recuperate,
truth, the
Dr.
more
Watson,
lives
you
are
may
placed
avail
in
yourself
harm's
of the
way.
guest room.
I probably shouldn't have told
I
her
have
that.
so much more to discuss.
Nurse, if you'd be so kind as to escort Dr. Watson to the guest room.
She about to probe this nigga.
Herr Colby, from Northwood Agency? How unexpected. I am Professor Gygax. I would be happy to answer your questions in the examination room.
In the examination room.
Unless you
Oh, they got him surrounded.
Whereabouts of...
There is no need to be alarmed. No one gets neglected in my care.
Yeah, they about to probe this nigga. Dang, I should have lied.
That's
I wonder what would happen if I did lie.
Do not worry, Herr Colby. My methods are rather more delicate.
I should have lied. I'm so sorry, bro. This is exactly why we had to investigate this bitch. She crazy.
Search him thoroughly. Then take him to the holding chamber. I need to decide precisely what to do with our guest.
They have a holding chamber in a hospital? I'm playing as this nigga now? Okay. How many people did we play as in this game? Wake your ass up, nigga. I actually like their lockpicking little shit. This is cool. It's the coolest way I've ever seen to pick locks in a video game. What is this?
Truncheon, not the typical tool for a nurse.
You should definitely take that, nigga. That's a baton. What are you talking about? What is this? Holding chamber. What language is this? Wait a second. Is this Sherlock? Like, disguised? Wait. This must be Sherlock, like, disguised, huh? I wonder what'll happen if I get seen. I'm about to figure it out. Yeah, this is definitely Sherlock in a disguise.
Any chemist would envy the quality of this equipment.
He should take the disguise off though,
The final
right?
product, ready to cure madness, or to push one deeper into its grasp.
Definitely to push niggas deeper. That's all they do here.
Raw materials used to formulate medicine. With this equipment, they can create any type of medication.
That's interesting. I'm gonna talk to this dude, see what happens.
Is someone there?
Can I like?
Sure, I heard something.
I want to see what's gonna happen.
Show yourself.
Can I creep?
Hey, what are you doing?
Okay, so I wasn't supposed to go that way. I had to see though. I don't think I need to look at this again, do I? Okay, no. All they did was put me back. They didn't do nothing for real. Okay, we found the thing. I'm not finna read all this stuff. This is a syringe. 2 of them. What does it say?
Very sturdy. I might borrow it.
Yeah. Maybe I could drug that dude. I'm just gonna go down here and see what's there.
You there! I command
What?
you to free me at once.
I'm not sure that's a great idea at the moment.
How dare you deny me? I must have my revenge against the lickspittles upstairs.
The what?
Fortunately for you, I'm here to stop the very same people.
You are.
Indeed.
Let them out
First,
there.
I must discover all I can about this institution. Tell me, have you witnessed the arrival of any foreign patients?
Tell me. The goal. The impertinence to bark such orders.
Please, we don't have time for this.
Do you know with whom you speak?
No.
I
A
am the
prisoner.
great Napoleon.
Okay. What does that shit say? Marizo?
Huh. Napoleon Bonaparte?
The one and only. Emperor of the French, first consul of the Republic, leader of La Grande Armée. Once I am free and have exacted my revenge against the guards who ridicule me, I shall rest happy in the arms of my beloved Josephine.
Right. Well, I will leave you to your scheming, Emperor.
Storage room. I already picked this lock, so. What is this?
A certificate of appreciation from the municipal councillor to Professor Becker for contributions to the development of medicine in Interlaken.
Okay. I wish all this stuff was in English. Why do they got like
A
hatchets and
simple
shit?
toolbox, yet capable of repairing anything.
Okay. We got some freaky deaky stuff going on here, bro. Torn up letters. A real letter. A note from Professor Becker. I'm not reading all this again either. Y'all can pause this if y'all want to read it.
Tubes of varying diameters. Interesting.
I don't see how that's a clue. I got a couple of pipes, but you know, I'm not the detective here. This is like a chute where they send shit up and down, right?
I can make out the names listed here.
I see Finster, Becker, and of course the circles in the way.
This photo was damaged, seemingly by oil.
I don't know how you could tell that. And oil stains.
Cooking grease. Is this the kitchen dumbwaiter?
Oil stains. What is this?
Looks like it's still operational.
So I can send something up and down. A dumbwaiter? That's what these are called? I don't think there's anything else for me down here, unless this book is important.
Speech
And
of
it's
the
not.
Cerebellum by S.A. Becker.
This is where they put me. I don't know why I didn't recognize it was Sherlock earlier on. When I first seen him barge in the
Faster
door.
than I expected. Perhaps I ought to train myself. Build up a tolerance.
You should just take this shit, yeah. This where they was studying, I guess. I was about to say they was singing up here. Had some crazy singing while the doctor doing her shit. That'd be interesting.
Darn.
So,
No way I can get past him without being noticed.
I mean, we could just bust this hoe down. Like, straight kick that bitch open, knock his ass out with the door.
Locked. I suppose the reception will be guarded anyway.
Let's try and put some stuff together, because I don't know where I'm supposed to go. And there's nothing to be put together, so I guess I'll just keep looking around. Maybe now that I got the syringe and the sedative, I can put this dude to sleep. I feel like I should be able to go and tag that nigga real fast. Okay, now I can figure something out. How to safely remove Block B guard. I got the syringes. I got the bottle of sedative. And I got the metal tubes. I'm gonna do it like a blow dart. I'm good at this shit, bro. It could be possible to sedate the guard from a distance using a handmade blowpipe. Perhaps one of the tools from the storage could suit. Alright, aim. I'm gonna hit him right in his tush. Nah, he said hit him in the back. Okay. Did I miss? Please don't hit nothing when you fall. Just fall. Okay. I didn't want him to hit one of the boxes and make a lot of noise. We should definitely take that syringe back out though. Oh, now we got on his
This should be
disguise.
enough to avoid unwanted attention.
Yeah.
Distance.
Where do we put his body though? Okay. I bet he's in his locker. Now I look like one of them. Maybe they won't bother me. But I don't really know what I'm supposed to be looking for still.
Go away, or I will tear your lips from your skull with my fingernails.
Miss,
Okay.
I'll gouge your eyes out and cut off your hands, just like you did to Heidi.
I
fuck
am
is Heidi?
quite certain you would, but I'm afraid you have me mistaken for someone else. So, I take it your name is Gerda. Who is Heidi?
You talk strange. You're going to Hell's Door, aren't you? To where those other funny talkers finally shut up?
Hell's Door? To what do you refer?
Only Heidi had answers. Go away, pig!
I merely...
I said go, or you will spend your last moments on Earth screaming. This door won't stop me.
Okay. She doing all this talking because of the door. Crazy ass. What's going on through here? They burning stuff? What is that?
Fabric burnt in the furnace.
They put people in here?
A jalabia, a traditional garment from northern Africa.
Okay, they burning Africans in the fire. Ew. Got a Chucky doll. Can we take it?
So you're Heidi. I didn't realize I was on
Oh.
haunted doll watch.
Yeah, let's put Heidi back, cause she really look haunted.
I will make them pay for what they did to Heidi.
I believe I have found your friend.
Heidi! Oh.
Don't get her taken
no.
again.
What did they do to you? Shh.
She's really crazy.
Right now. Everything will be alright.
Please, Gerda, now I have found Heidi, I need some help from you in return.
Shh, Heidi. We should thank the man, don't you think?
Yeah. So, why are you here?
How did you end up in Block B?
The nurses say I'm prone to violent outbursts, but they're
I can
wrong.
tell.
I just do what Heidi tells me.
Okay, so possessed doll tells you to hurt people.
Have you ever met Professor Becker?
I remember him. He was in charge here before that witch Gygax. But I haven't heard his voice for a long time. Too bad. He was nice.
Okay, so they killed Becker probably.
Professor Gygax seems to rule this facility with an iron fist. Do you know anything about her?
She's sick. She did nasty things to us. Separated me and Heidi just for fun. Before she got here, this place was alright.
Tell me all you know about those funny talking people.
We'd hear their screams. The guards would take them down the corridor behind you and they'd disappear. And the screams would stop.
Okay.
I shall leave you two to get reacquainted.
So they took all the people down here and killed them. Is there anything else I see in here? He did say this was an African shirt. And she said they come down here and then they don't come back out. And her cell is right there, so she definitely sees what the fuck be happening. They was holding him in here. Wait. What is that? Something sticking out. Can we take it? It's a cross?
An Orthodox reliquary commonly found in Eastern Europe, now in a cell halfway up the Alps.
Eastern Europe. That might have belonged to Kimmy here. Can we read this? Young adult, nationality, weak-minded. Another adult, Romanian. I can't. What is that nationality? Inu? And then a Maori. That's what we're looking for. Young Young adult male Maori. That's what Kimmy here was. Another sedative.
This is how they kept the prisoners docile and harmless.
We should take this too. But he won't take this. We need to re-up on our blow dart ammo, nigga. Blood hit from above. What? How can you tell that? More blood.
This stretcher was disinfected frequently.
Okay. What else I got in here? The people came in boxes like
The stamp on
this.
this crate confirms it came from America.
Nola.
It's quite a distance to travel.
What is this?
A bottle this sturdy doesn't break by accident.
Somebody smashed that nigga. Yup. More of the scratches like before. And a whole lot of blood in this bitch.
Substantial blood loss.
Jesus.
One poor soul found another way out.
Nigga got stabbed with a bottle and threw in a box. That's crazy. Let's see what we got. They put him on a stretcher. I ain't even look at the first one. Pulled him out. Into the cell. We missed something over here? Oh, we didn't see this one. Another bottle.
I doubt that one could survive such a journey with this little water.
Oh, that's water.
Dirt and sweat.
Yeah, about to say it looked dirty.
Days, judging by the smell.
Yeah, another medallion. We know where this came from. 100%.
This is the same design as the one from London.
In a peephole?
Kidnappers even provided airflow. How generous. This trip was prolonged and perilous.
I think this is old buddy brother in this box. Okay, so they got out tried to fight. I don't think that's the case. Maybe this one. We're gonna leave this one like that for now.
The doors can be opened for deliveries.
Can we validate this? I'm pretty sure this is wrong. Okay, so the only one wrong is this one. And I only have... So I'm missing a clue over here. I didn't see this earlier. What is this? It's the same shit.
Manufactured and packaged here.
Okay, so they make this stuff here. Another letter, it look like? They got a lot of long letters, bro. Y'all wanna read that? Y'all gotta pause that. Can I take this?
This is the same narcotic substance that we found in London.
Okay. I guess I needed to find that. Maybe now this should have worked. It's gotta be something with this blood. I don't understand why it's not opening up another option for me like it does every other time. Wait, I missed this. So now I really... Okay, I guess that's it. Just because I missed that, it wasn't gonna work. So now we gotta move this. The other two are already right though. And this one looks right to me.
The carriages were backed through these doors, and they began to unload their cargo in secret. Next, the crates were opened, freeing their passengers. Not everyone survived the journey.
Yeah.
Dirty, exhausted, and dehydrated prisoners were then herded into cells. But all the cells are now empty, and I have not located a morgue. Time to find Hell's Door.
Oh. Time to go deep. Can she tell me where Hell's Door is? No? We found something else. Scratches. Is this even like important though?
Something has been moved through here.
Okay, I guess it was important. Around in there, smells a
Seems to be a
machine
locking
or...
mechanism. The whole thing must be a door.
We can talk to her again.
Make them pay for what they did to Heidi.
Do you know how
I
to
found
open
Hell's
Hell's
Door, the
Door?
one that made the foreigners silent, remember? How do I open it? Gerda, please, I cannot get inside. You have to tell me how to open it.
How can you speak to me like nothing's wrong? Can't you hear Heidi crying? Look at her! Look! She's suffering.
I'm sorry, Heidi.
I can't even hear my thoughts over her screams. Poor Heidi. We will fix you. I promise. We will fix you.
Leave it with me, Gerda.
What?
You're going to be good as new.
Wait, he gave it back to me? What the fuck did I get Heidi for? Alright, so all Gerda can talk about is Heidi. There's a doll named Heidi in the laundry room. Got the doll back. There won't be any answers until the doll is repaired. That will require 2 buttons, some thread, glue, and nails. Okay. So where are we gonna find that shit? If that shit's gonna be anywhere, it's not gonna be back there with the prisoners. Why would they have buttons and glue and shit? Maybe up here. Here we go. It's the glue and the nails. I didn't find any buttons though. Yup. Found some buttons. Get them.
Garments of several dozen people at least.
It's gotta be thread. And what else? Bro, pick up the thread, nigga. Is that it? Everything is ready for Heidi's repair. So, where do I repair her at? I probably gotta go back upstairs to where that stuff was to repair it. Or maybe I'll just give it to her.
Will this help fix your friend?
Okay, yeah, just give it to her.
How is she feeling?
Everything will be all right, Heidi. Everything.
Gerda,
She just put the nails in her head?
Yes,
Shut your dirty little mouth, Gerda. You've
What?
said enough already. She won't speak no
Okay.
more. Now it's only Heidi. You helped me, and I didn't cut out your eyes. So we're even. Now go!
Bitch.
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity on.
Ask if you dare, but if I get bored, there will be consequences.
You won't do shit. Let's ask about Heidi.
For us.
Okay.
Look, Gerda, the man is insane. The professor will treat him like she treated us.
Okay. That was weird.
I found Hell's Door, but it's locked. Is there a way to get in?
Hell's Door? Never heard of it.
You never heard of it.
That's not true. You, Gerda, told me that Hell's Door makes people silent forever.
And you believe that snotty little girl? I'll personally ensure that she never dares to speak again.
Okay. Crazy doll.
Professor Gygax hurt you
Yeah, I got
repeatedly,
it, I got it.
scarred your body and mind. You are not protecting Hell's Door. You are simply afraid of the consequences were I to enter.
I could tap your teeth out with a hammer until you choked on the blood and bits.
And you
You
could
could,
also tell me how to get in this
But then
fucking
you would live
place.
the rest of your life in fear of Professor Gygax. I can make that feeling go away.
How?
I can stop her. But the key, Heidi, the key to Hell's Door is critical to stopping Professor Gygax. And I think you know where it is.
Tell him!
but you said
And now I say tell him!
the professor. She has a special key. Keeps it close and only brings it down when new people go through. Behind those closed doors, those people start to sing.
Start to sing?
They sing in so much pain.
Gygax. Of course. Thank you, Gerda. Heidi. I must leave.
Leave? You joke. Nobody leaves the Edelweiss. Now you will be with us forever!
Okay. Whatever. So now, how do we get the key to Hell's Door? That's the one. Yup. So we gotta get Watson to steal the key and send it down on the dumbwaiter. Watson must be the guest room that is beside Gygax's office. Perhaps he could acquire the key and use the kitchen dumbwaiter to deliver it down to the storage room. But how do we tell him to do that if we're stuck down here? Okay, yeah. How to get Watson for help. So the patient take the guard is a good one. Lock path upstairs. Use a patient to create a diversion. The patient who claims to be Napoleon Bonaparte could help. Freeing him could create enough of a distraction to find and contact Watson on the ground floor. Alright. About to let Napoleon run free on England again.
At last, you came to your senses.
My humble apologies, Emperor.
Spare me your grumbling, Englishman.
Of course. You are right as ever, for you see, time is of the essence. The royalists have risen again, and your darling Josephine needs you. Paris needs you.
Mon amour.
But the guards upstairs in reception stand in your way.
Ha! They will pose no problem for the likes of me.
Go and destroy
Merci,
them.
Englishman. When I return to Les Tuileries, I shall make you a general.
Oh, you are too kind, Emperor. Now go. Your freedom awaits.
I am coming, Josephine.
The school bell alarm is kind of crazy.
Psst. Watson, over here.
So Watson just snooped down here on his
Doing
own?
here, and where did you get that outfit?
It is unimportant. I require your assistance.
You had your plans for me. Just tell him what's going on.
What is happening, Holmes? I need an explanation.
It's quite simple. I created a distraction so that I could tell you something important, and in turn, I need you to acquire something important for me.
How can you call any of this charade simple?
Watson, we can discuss this later. Time is of the utmost importance. The kidnapped people may still be here. This is what I know so far.
What? You really found all this on your own?
Focus,
Yeah.
Watson.
That's Sherlock, baby.
I need you to find a key. It will be most unique. All the details are in my notes. Logic dictates that Gygax will keep it near her. Once acquired, you must get it to me. Perhaps the kitchen dumbwaiter could be of use.
Holmes, I can't do this. I'm no spy.
Yes, you can, Watson. You are unfailingly dependable.
You gotta believe in yourself, Waddy. Johnny
Dr.
boy.
Watson, visitors are not permitted back here.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Kuntz. After the war, my nerves, I fled all that commotion.
It is nothing. A patient attempted to escape. He will not get far. Now, if you would like to follow me.
Alright, now we're playing as Watson again.
Blood in the water. Someone must have washed their hands here recently.
Blood in the water?
What have we got ourselves into, Holmes?
Yeah, we got ourselves into some crazy shit. Let's get out of here.
Ah, Dr. Watson. Just the man I wanted to see.
I walked into
Professor,
the wrong room.
I'm surprised you're not trying to catch that escapee.
Please, my time is far too valuable. I hope Nurse Kuntz has been taking good care of you.
This nigga went
You
and snitched.
certainly kept me out of trouble.
Professor, it is time for your appointment with your next patient, Mr. Wolf.
Herr Wolf can wait until tomorrow. I wish to speak with Dr. Watson.
As you wish.
You still see patients yourself, even as the director of this entire facility?
Only the important ones. And yet I rarely get to pick the brain of a man like yourself. I think it is
God.
time we got to know each other. No?
I'm not
afraid
feeling you
there's
like
not much
that.
to know. I'm just an average chap living a rather prosaic life these days.
She's
Dr.
she's
Watson,
deprived.
those of us who
She like
pursue
Watson.
knowledge are anything but average. Now, who are you?
Just told you. A doctor, nigga.
I'm a physician in search of a stimulating career. I have patients, yes, but admittedly, I'm more interested in the cutting edge of medical research. So when I read about the Black Edelweiss and your work on the healing of minds, I simply had to learn more.
Yeah, just
I
stroke her
suppose
ego.
my Edelweiss was always destined to attract other curious minds. But before we continue, I want you to understand
I
one
can feel
thing.
good about
A
herself.
broken
So she's singing
mind
like a
can never
bird.
be truly healed.
Ah, I see. So, what exactly do you do here?
It is simple. If you cannot fix a person's nature, you must force them to forget it.
Surely there are
Huh?
other methods of treatment.
How naive. You remind me of a man I once knew, Professor Becker. But we do not speak of him anymore.
They got
colleague.
rid of Becker, huh?
The former director here. One day he realized that Edelweiss had outgrown him and had to leave his post.
He is doing a whole lot of looking around, bro. She gonna notice that.
You grow weary of me already, Doctor?
Lost in thought. Admiring your
I was
office.
simply admiring your office, Professor. Apologies.
While I am pleased you appreciate its practicality and appearance, we were discussing bigger things. Was my conversation boring you?
No, not at all. I merely...
No, I understand full well. You're not seeking conversation.
What do you mean?
It is obvious. Your mind craves truth, but not in this form. You must witness a practical demonstration.
She's gonna
of
show
what
us how she do this shit?
I'm certainly intrigued. Would that be possible?
Of course. I propose a journey between the jury of the human brain. You will not leave without being truly enlightened.
That sounds bad.
Take Dr. Watson back to the courtyard. Then tell the nurses to prepare the operation room and the girl with the doll.
Yes,
Are they about to get great
Our
ass?
preparations will take a little time. I will come for you soon, Doctor.
Oh man. Okay, so we can't get in there now.
I hope everything is to your liking, Dr. Watson.
Yeah, we can't get in there right now. So what the fuck does this say? Kitchen? We don't need to be in there yet because we don't have the thing. But I guess we can look around.
Looks dusty but functional.
This is a patient.
Struggling to remember something. It's something familiar. I
want to get a
place it.
I want to get a better look at his head. I can't even get an angle on him. Patient poetry. Yeah, I can read that if y'all want to. Found a patient report. This is probably something we could use. And another picture?
Photograph seems recent.
How can you tell?
A commemorative photo album. Been a while since I've been in one of these.
We should be able to flip through them. Is this my stuff? This is my room. Why is there a gun here? Can I take it?
Perhaps I should take this.
Yeah.
For all I hope it won't be needed.
Okay, bad. We could take the blick. Somebody scratched Heidi and a cat on here.
Did a child make these?
It doesn't look childish. It looks evil.
You are Mr. Wolf, am I right?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
My name is Dr. John Watson. I wanted to talk with you, if you didn't mind.
Ah, Doctor. I don't suppose you could help. I seem to have forgotten where I am.
We're in the Black Edelweiss, Mr. Wolf.
You're in a
It's
crazy
an
house.
asylum in Switzerland, and you are one of its most important patients.
But why am I here?
That's what I was about to ask you.
I can't remember. Sorry, I can't remember anything.
It's all right, you don't need to push. Try to relax. Let the thoughts come and go. Now, what comes to mind?
You better have a crazy flashback.
Mr. Wolf?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
Okay, he's crazy for real.
We just went over this.
I'm sorry, but I don't think we've met.
We were just discussing this facility, the Black Edelweiss Asylum, and why you are here.
That name does sound familiar.
Holmes, the things I do for you.
Excuse me, who are you? And who's this Holmes fellow?
I am Dr. Watson, and Holmes is, well, you could call him my imaginary friend. That's just a little joke, don't mind me.
But why am I here, Doctor? Am I sick?
I'm sure
Yeah,
I can
you're
take a
definitely
look.
sick. We can observe with Watson. Watson got the powers of observation. Facial palsy. One side is paralyzed. 2 deep scars. Precise surgical incisions. I only saw one. Severe chemical burns faded with age. Skin pigmentation, possible abuse of medicine. I'm gonna go with ill and treatment isn't working. If I had to guess.
Dear Lord, what did Gygax do to you?
Excuse me, who are you?
Oh, never mind.
We figured out why she cares about him. Wolf is actually Professor Becker, the previous director of the Black Edelweiss. He now suffers from severe memory issues, but still remains the ability to write. I figured that was Becker though. I didn't say it, but I was thinking it. So now, I just used that. I tried to do the very important patient thing like 4 times, but I guess it didn't work until after I confirmed that was Becker. If Becker can stay right, perhaps he can get Gygax's attention with a letter. So maybe I go talk to him again?
Hello again. You won't remember me, but we've met before. I am Dr. John Watson, and you are Professor Becker. You were the previous director of this facility, the Black Edelweiss.
Professor, really? Actually, that name does sound familiar. Wait. Let me write it down. I try to recall memories through writing, but they always feel just out of reach.
As a matter of fact, I have more for you to jot down.
Oh, yes, please, anything.
Professor Gygax did this to you. She made you forget everything, even who you are. But we will play a trick on her. We will write a letter so that she learns her lesson. Put down what I dictate. Dear Professor Gygax,
Your vile work has ruined countless lives through needless suffering. Your methods serve nothing but to show your own sick emotional state. You will be brought to justice, and the world will know your cruelty. And by the time you make it to my cell, the police will already know the truth of how you came to be director of this asylum. Signed, Professor Becker.
There. It's done. Now, hold on a minute.
Who are you?
Who are you?
My name is John Watson. I'm a doctor from London, a veteran of Afghanistan, and I wish to be a writer, though deep down I fear I lack the talent. And presently I'm risking my life to help my brilliant detective flatmate in the pursuit of a cult of kidnappers, even as I fear it may destroy him. I'm tired and hungry, and I have not had a good bath in weeks, and yet despite it all, I
Dirty ass.
feel alive. Any more questions?
Good heavens, sir. You're as mad as they come.
Okay, so now that we have this letter, maybe I'll send this down to Holmes.
Oh.
No, not yet. What do I do with this letter? Do I just go give it to fucking Gygax? I don't want to go give it to her.
One of the patients asked me to deliver this note. It's for Professor Gygax.
I guess I do give it to her.
Leave it with me.
So now what is she gonna do?
Unbelievable. Kunz, with me.
They about to go kill Becker now. But now I can get that key. What is this? What is this, a pipe? It's a knife. No, this is what you use to open mail. It doesn't look super sharp. Dang, I accidentally clicked through that, my bad. Can I read it again?
Close, but I don't think this is the key.
Okay, that's all he had to say. You gotta check all these drawers, man. Open that bitch up. What is this? Her diary. I want to read this stuff, like, to y'all, but I'm not finna read all this long shit, man. This drawer is locked, I'm calling it. Maybe not. We should take the letter back. Okay, this is a different letter. The fuck is this? A stamp?
An Edelweiss relief about 2 inches in diameter.
This
Must be what Holmes was after.
It's just a stamp. That's what we needed? A special key? Okay. It just looked like a stamp to me. But how is this gonna open up Hell's Kitchen? It looks like a stamp. So it's just... Oh, I didn't see that. Oh. Why do I keep saying Hell's Kitchen? Oh, we done got deep in some shit now. Oh. What is this? More blue. It looks like a tooth. Yeah, that's a tooth. Light colored enamel.
An adult male, likely lost in a beating. Only a couple of days old.
His chains up by the seats and shit. Yeah.
The inside of the cuff is worn.
It's
Been
worn.
used often.
Damn.
The writing is mostly gone. Phonetic symbols, perhaps.
What is this? The hell is this? A pencil cup?
A wax cylinder. There is something recorded on it.
Is it? Oh, that looked like one of the things that you put your pencils in. There's more people down here. How the fuck did Kim here get wrapped up in all of this, bro? Like, he was just a fucking servant, bro. They came and snatched him up and drug him down to some crazy shit. Oh my god, I thought that was a real person. That shit scared me. This is definitely something we gotta look at, right? No? Okay, I guess not. The bank has the gem as my master has ordered me to send the first shipment of chosen ones. They will arrive within 2 weeks. Do not fail us, A. See, like, this letter's too long. I'm not reading all this. Y'all can read this. Pause it. We found a key under the ladder. Yeah. I don't know what we could do with it. We could probably open up some of these drawers. Or maybe... This is the door I came from. Oh, shit. What the fuck? This looks like a torture device.
Dynamo machine. Provides electrical stimulation for the person in the chair.
Definitely a torture device.
Full grain leather straps. Impossible to escape.
Yeah, okay. Before I go through this door, I want to go see what the other way was. Okay, there's definitely dead bodies down here. A chopping block, and then just a hole. This way they cut niggas up.
Judging by the remnants of blood and flesh,
Yeah.
these instruments were used for dismemberment.
Yep. And they threw him down the hole.
Dear God, is that
Acid?
body parts?
It's like an acid? Or is it just water?
Utterly inhuman.
Okay. I'm glad I came down here, I guess. Find a notebook real fast. There's a lot of long entries. I'm not reading them to y'all. I'm reading them to myself, though. Oh, turn that shit off. That shit is loud. What the fuck? I ain't even peeped this. It's an elevator, right? These motherfuckers are digesting birds, not dissecting. Yeah, this some super cold shit. Why did it stand up?
Get out of my head!
Oh wait, it ended. What the fuck?
Find reverence for the one that trembled.
Lord,
Lift your body, splinter your soul, and become a servant of man.
please!
I gotta put an epilepsy
no more.
warning.
Stop it! Watson! John! Somebody!
Wretched mortal, do not fear what is to come. Let him rupture our world anew. Awaken, and let the
World behold!
What the fuck?
The light of the abyss is the light from the abyss. Get out of my head.
Yeah, this nigga Sherlock, he's gonna become like, he's gonna get possessed. Playing with these demons and shit, bro. Hey, I can't even lie, bro. If I was Sherlock, bro, I'd just go back to London. Go tell, bro, yo, Kimahia is done for, my nigga. Don't even worry about bro no more. Wait, run. Wait. Oh. I ain't know if somebody was about to hop off this bitch or not. But I was right when I said it was an elevator. Do I just get on it? I knew this was an elevator though. I was about to run.
Watson? Holmes? What are you still doing here?
Really?
Still? I was trying to find more information. Did you think I was just going to sit in my room twiddling my thumbs?
I only asked you to find the key.
I'm about to get caught up.
Under control.
Says the man who looks like he saw a ghost.
You always see some crazy shit.
You're hardly fine. You reek of congealed blood and chemicals. What did you see down there?
Never mind me. Where's Gygax?
I'm afraid she's over there. I found her like that when I entered. on my
Oh
way.
shit.
What? She was our biggest lead.
Yet another wrinkle in our investigation. What do we do now, Holmes?
Hush.
That's a good
What do you
question.
think?
Okay. So the evil doll is up here.
Heidi, how did it end up here?
Yeah. And then Gygax is just dead. See the crazy man's clothes.
The patients here wear the same robes.
Yeah.
No traces of blood on her clothes.
Huh.
Got on her white overcoat.
I didn't even peep that. That's why he's the detective, bro. Like, no blood stain at
Pencil was
all.
buried deep all the way to the brain. Instant death.
We'd better inform the local police about this.
You're right, Watson. But
Yeah.
first, we need to determine where our case goes next.
We can figure this out. What does the evidence lead next? I got it. New Orleans in the USA. Several pieces of evidence now point to New Orleans. It appears that the kidnappers have enlisted the services of banking house of E.W. Gary to sell gems. Well, looks like we off to NOLA, baby.
We've got what we needed, Watson. This conspiracy reaches further than we thought. I don't suppose you've ever been to New Orleans?
You are joking.
I seldom do. Let's go. There's no time to waste.